Hey everybody, this is Mr. Storm, and the game's done. It's finished. It's built, and I've published it on itch. I am going to eventually do mobile versions on the Google Play Store and Steam and all that. I was intending on doing that today. Turns out those cost money, and I didn't really feel like uh, uh, spending the money to put them out there until I had a few rounds of playtesting and added more levels to the game. This has kind of turned into something that might actually be a full commercial project. Right now, with the 12 levels that I have, it's only about 10 minutes of playtime all told. Um, but that's me. That's with me, like knowing the game and knowing how I design the levels and what you're supposed to do. So I'm kind of curious to see what you guys find, all the little bugs that you can find and the issues, and the little tweaks that I can make, or this level's too difficult, or these levels are too easy, whatever. So anyway, so it's out there. Let me show you. So this is the Twitch, the itch.io page. I haven't really designed it or anything. I just kind of threw it up there. I had a show to go to tonight. I went and saw a Sound of Music. A couple friends of mine were in the Sound of Music. It was fantastic. So spoilers, the Von Trapps got away from the Nazis at the end. Just, anyway, so I just got home from that. And so I just threw this up before I left. It's done. It's uploaded. I will put a link to this. I'll put a link to this on this video as a comment on this video or in the description, and I'll put it on Facebook as well, so you guys can play it. The other thing I have, let me see, where's that window? I have, well, this is the game. I'm looking for it. Is it there? Where is it? That's probably in another window. Hold on. Let me just open it. Okay. There we go. So I have a directory on my Google Drive with different builds of the game. There's one for Android, one for iOS, one for PC. I'll put links to this as well. So that way, if you want to download it for PC and run it on your Windows PC, you absolutely can. Itch.io works perfectly fine, but if you want to run it on PC, that's totally a fine thing to do. So I'll put that there. Android, the Android build is perfectly fine. That's what I've been using on my phone. It's great. You have to put your phone in developer mode if you're going to run this game on your phone because you didn't download it from the Play Store, which that's a completely fine thing to do. It's safe and everything. My phone is always in developer mode. And you can find instructions on how to do that on the internet if you want to run this as a phone app. If you have an iOS or if you have an iPhone, I have no idea at all how to get these builds to run on iOS. I don't know what kind of magic mumbo you got to do to make it work. I don't have an iPhone, but that build is there in case you want to take a look at it and mess around with it. And then I have the web build that I use to put on itch. But yeah, so itch.io is probably the best place to go to play the game. You literally can just run it in the browser. I played it on my phone at intermission during the show, and it works perfectly fine on phones too. You can full screen. It works really, really well. So, check it out. Let me know what you think. Give me some feedback. Report some bugs back to me if something happens that's not supposed to happen. If one of the things I think works doesn't actually work, let me know. I probably won't work on this for a while because I'm kind of sick of playing this game at this point. But yeah, it's done. It's done. I think I successfully completed the goal. I did pretty much exactly what I said I was going to do. I made a game in a week. It's not the most fun game in the world, and it doesn't have the most content, and yada yada. I can make all kinds of excuses, but it's a game, and I made it in a week. I made all the artwork. The only thing that I didn't do myself was the music and the sound effects. I found the sound effects on the internet, but that's pretty standard for game development. I don't know too many game developers that make all their own sound effects. but I did all the artwork, which was something I'm not really great at. But I was able to pull it off. I think it looks pretty good. I think the vibe is pretty nice. I like the title. Some of the levels are really fun too. So I don't know, give it a shot. I'm giving it to you for free. I was going to put ads all through this thing and charge for it and everything, but no. Have it, enjoy, play it, have fun with it. Tell me what you think. Give me ideas for levels. That's the hardest part, honestly, guys, coming up with level ideas. A couple of the levels today, I actually made my son come up here and sit down, and I was like, look, draw just an outline of a level and I'll fill it with interesting stuff. I can't think of any more level design ideas in my brain, and I forced him to make a couple levels for me. But anyway, have fun with it. Let me know what you think. And I think tomorrow I will do one more video, and it's going to be a full code review. It's going to show you everything. I'll walk you through the entire process, my entire week of work on this project. I'll show you everything I did, all the problems I ran into, all the ways I fixed them. Because there's really no point in doing something like this if I can't teach you how to do it yourself, right? So that'll be a long video, but I'll make that tomorrow after rehearsal. And then Sunday, I'm not going to even think about this game. I'm probably going to, hide it in a folder somewhere in the directory in my computer where I can't touch it. And I'm going to play video games all day on Sunday. That's what I'm going to do. But anyway, hope you like it. This will be it for devlog updates, except for that video tomorrow teaching you how to do it. So, okay. Enjoy the game. Have fun with it. I can't wait to see your feedback. It doesn't all have to be bugs either. You can tell me that you liked it too if you want. That's totally fine. But yeah, enjoy it. Have fun with it. I'm gonna try to not think about this game for a couple hours and play some video games. So, all right. Peace.